Hey guys, it's your boy CJ. Today we're doing things a little different. We are accompanying the Vincent cultural ambassadors into the red zone that was, destroyed heavily by the volcano. What we're doing, we're going to take food to those in shelter and those whose house and so on has been damaged, and food to feed animals and everything. Now the red zone, that's part of the country that was destroyed very, very bad. A lot of ashfalls and laha and everything. So come on, let's go and see what's happening. Yes, I want to say thank you to the Vincent cultural ambassador to giving me the shirt, changing the wardrobe, and as you see, we will rise again, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and together we will rise. Now we made our first stop in Georgetown, which is in the red zone, just to distribute some stuff. We're now going to give this guy some water because, as I said, together we will rise out of this disaster. And I just want to say thank you to all those who are playing a part in this. We have the likes of Luther and Bomani and Superdex and a whole lot of other people, and it's a good look, it's a good look. This is our first stop, but this is not where we end. We're making sure everybody is okay. So we're giving them rice, water, little dry foods, little essential things that would last a long time. And we're just, well, for me, I am really happy because I am helping my fellow Vincentians, and this is what I'm all about, and the Vincent cultural ambassadors is all about. So together we're going to distribute some stuff. As you can see, we just took a stop just to show you guys the destruction that the volcano had on the country. And I mean, I don't even want to go too close to the edge to show you guys what's really down there, but it's like, whoa, everything's just it's so desolated. It's scary, man. It's really, really scary. And I just wish you guys really look at what has happened, what has transpired through this volcanic eruption, because it's really, really crazy. Look like the whole in here just get eat out. just look at the amount of ash. I mean, this was swept off the road and just placed here because you couldn't really put it anywhere else, right? Just look at it. I mean, we just passed the house. The roof was folded in because of the amount of ash on it. Look at the telephone booth. My goodness. Wow. This is our second stop. We're in Overland at the moment. This is just before the destination of Sandy Bay, where we're going to go and continue distributing a lot of stuff. But I mean, look at the destruction. I mean, it's so devastating. The amount of ash. We passed a few places where rivers used to be, and the amount of laha that was flowing through. The amount of laha that was flowing through it is so thick, so wide, it's like, oh my goodness. But I mean, it's God work, it's nature, but it's also devastating. I mean, look at the coconut trees down in this gutter here, Ice. Well, they say that's the head of the coconut tree that you see exposed right there. Ash on the floor, ash in the yard, ash pile up at the side of the road. This is where they swept off of the street, so you know it won't block any traffic. So and like I told you, we will rise again together. We're at somebody else's residence in Overland, and we're making sure they have supplies, you know, to take them through some time at least. And this is what we're doing today. We're just distributing to people who are in the red zone, who are affected, who are going through a lot, both physically, economically, and emotionally, of course. That's the biggest aspect of this whole thing. Beneath us is a cemetery, but with the amount of ash that's been falling, that has fallen, it's buried. And over there, Ice, that used to be a plain field. You could see a piece of the green grass by the side there. Ash is covering it. That's just to show you the amount of ash that fell. This is our third stop in London, Vincent. But I mean, if you look around, this house right behind the camera guy here, it's been devastated. Look at how thick the ash is. Windows broken, roof blown away. Look at how thick the ash is. There's just ash all over the place. This look like water probably wanted to find some way to escape from somewhere. Debris, ash, rocks, tree trunks. I mean, there was a lot of activities going on while the volcano was erupting. Hence the reason why the Vincent cultural ambassadors decided to hit the road, go in the red zone, and deliver certain things to people who've been affected. Look at the stones, the tree that were just uprooted and just came down. Look at the amount of boulders that's here. Coconut tree all over. You got the line? For me, this is shocking. Because I mean, just look at this. Look at this. This is just one word to explain the devastation. Ash caked up on the ground like cement, There was some movement of either lava or water or something moving around here. Just by how the scenery looks. So this is London, the village just before Sandy Bay, the destination we're going to. And this is what took place. Total devastation. We're officially in Sandy Bay, and behind me is the Sandy Bay Government School. Roof collapse. Petition falling apart. This is unexplainable, but it's so crazy. The amount of activity and destruction that took place. I'm so lost for words because it's so like, you know, wow. The ash on the roof itself just made everything just collapse. If you take a peek in there, you see how heavy the ash is. It's like caked up on the roof, man. This is Sandy Bay Government School, and this is what took place. Right, so I told you guys, big up to the Vincent Cultural Ambassadors for giving me this shirt to just prep the logo of the whole program. We Will Rise Again, SVG. And we have in person the designer for these shirts. Well, the guy who printed it and everything.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Delano Burke, and yes, the shirts are done by Vincent Print, as you can see. And you know, we believe that St. Vincent will rise again. So this is just our small part of really contributing to the humanitarian effort that's really going around, going into the areas that people are not really seeing the devastation of what happened with the volcano. So just like the ash rose, St. Vincent will rise again.
Right. And
as a people, you know.
one quick question. I see you have it on your shirt and you have it on your hat. No, me personally, I like hats. So is the shirt and hat available like in store for like any purchasing or whatnot?
Yeah, well, we have a Instagram page, so persons can feel free to go and visit our Instagram page. It's simple as it says, Vincent Imprint, and you can check us out there. Different apparel, some hat, t-shirts, hoodies, you name it.
Wow, that's really good. Well, We will rise again, and I'm thankful that you guys give me this shirt so I could show the people that together we will rise again.
I like how you say that, man. St. Vincent will rise again.
In Sandy Bay, with one of the residents who experienced the whole thing, the whole 2021 eruption and everything. So I just want him to just give us a minute to just tell us about his experience.
Yeah, my experience in the business, first thing, my name is Thomas Sutherland. Right. I am living in London at present, but born in Sandy Bay, which is the same place. So then looking at the Soufrière now, operating, it's coming over the mountain as if to say like it's something small as a point, and then reach, it made a big flowers to the top, bam, 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 different styles. So when you see climbing now, it will be moving up and out, up, out. So when you see him doing that, you don't know you're getting a loud explosion. But if you see climbing and not too fast and the rolling on the bubble like a cone or something like that, bubble, not too fast,
too violent.
It quiet eruption.
Oh,
so
okay.
every time there is an eruption, you have an earthquake shaking there. And that shaking is what humbug a lot of people, cause them to move out of time when they were supposed to move already. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So you have some people right there now who get caught in the business Friday night and even Saturday night as well too, which they were supposed to stay because they was pretending that they're not leaving. Right. And they get caught at Orange Hill. For example, a man passed with a big jeep, about 8 fellas from Magum on foot. When they reach a Turma, they know things start to happen to them. And then from there, they have to shelter at Orange Hill before they could catch themselves when the thing ease up to walk down to reach Georgetown to catch right from there on.
So a quick question, right? Because I didn't experience it like live, as in to see everything that's happening. Because I live in town.
True.
But I was seeing like all the lightning and all the smoking.
That was like an handwriting on the sky.
So
shining there, watching you, and it left to you now to interpret it, what it means or what it stands for. Right. But when you feel the shaking, that alone asking you to move.
I didn't feel any
yeah, when you feel the shaking, that alone asking you to move.
I have a few
because it's not a joke. The earth just shake just like that. So when you feel the earth shake, you know well it's something definitely serious is going to happen. So even though you've been making sham or fooling around, you can't play with the master's work.
Right.
Master is there looking at you, and then when you're trying to fool around with he send his constructive works towards you, you can't run, you can't move, and you try to move, you could be dead.
Right.
Dead.
Right.
Yeah, so there's a lot of people, 16 fellas escaped from Savannah Gutter, Orange Hill, and some, well, who escaped from Savannah Gutter, they was on a jeep, and the others who shelter at Orange Hill from Magum, they was on foot. But they what happening now? They stayed there for a time because a stone straight up one of them cap to them. Man, they cap like on a kind of way. A stone came from where it come from only God know, and put the cap straight. So, yeah, am telling you? And that was on Orange Hill Highway, on the ball ground flat there.
Okay, so one question. During all of this, were you scared?
At all. I was never scared.
You was never scared?
Never scared. In the first place...
Is it because you experienced it before?
No, hey, what happened then? 79, I could tell you a good thing about that. I run because I was scared.
At 79? Because that was your first time?
Yeah. No, I was small. Okay. 71. But 79, no. I was kind of up there and looking for a woman too as well. You understand? So, hey, what's going on, you know? Yeah, feelings. So what's going on, you know, from my accuracy from around that time, it gives me a power. Like this time there I am going to move. Because when I build in my home, I tell myself, if you suffer pelt or 2 stone, I am moving on. It's my thing, I build in it. Right. You understand? So I plot my steel, I do all my matting myself, build my thing and just do so. So I see that? I am moving. So every time this thing happen to make a little shake or a grumbling, I want to be at my home. Right. I don't want to be at nobody else's place. So while I there now, some fellas come. I hear what they tell me now. I want. But I want to stop it with me, say, watch, I see you. If you know you're frightened, catch your bustle. And I point in my hand, face to face. If you know you're frightened, catch your bus, coming on about them. So what happened now, it has about 5 fellas pass. And to the end of the 2 stay. I start the tradition with even light. Because I'm scared. I never feel like run, I never feel like move. Some people right now, they got some suitcase in my house. Right now, there are people left there. Because I tell them, you know, moving, and they believe in me, and they're still there. Right. Everybody thinks safe.
Right. So, Mr. Thomas, big up.
No flow, man.
Yes,
hey! Enough love, enough love, enough love.
Like you see on my shirt,
Yeah.
we will rise
He
again.
never
Alright,
moved, man.
together.
Okay, then.
So-
The big wood
Well, hear
thing,
that
will
now.
it shake the whole place.
Man, yeah, every time the Soufrière is going to give you an eruption, whole place shake. So
Right.
when the fellas feel to themselves like, okay then, I ain't frightened what coming over there, but when the earth shake, enough man heart in the hand. I will kill plenty of them, you know. Plenty of them that kill them. They have to move because what now? Some of them leave in the night when they're not supposed to leave
Right.
and could have been dead.
Right.
I have a song writing on that term.
Right. Well, I heard you're a Calypsonian.
Yeah, enough love,
also,
man. I mean, enough
so
love.
I would be looking
Enough-
forward
yeah, enough love.
to hear your stuff.
Yeah,
and
enough
for
love.
sure, you don't know it's
Bless
one
the
love.
love, bless the love, man.
Every
I mean,
time.
come on, man.
Big up.
Bless the height.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
respect me, brother.
You're
Yeah.
you from here?
Right here.
Right.
And everything you come in and shake
This is another part of Sandy Bay. And as you can see, there's just a lot. As you can see, there's just a lot of ashes piled up on the side. The place is looking gloomy. But I believe during the earthquake and whatnot, the glass for this building, I think it's a church, got broken up and so on. I mean, look at how high ashes on the side of this wall. Look at how high, like from. It's just crazy, man. We're distributing some stuff to other people who stayed in the area during the whole volcano and everything, making sure they're good because, you know, together we will rise again. Food stuff, we're distributing food stuff, we're distributing water. It's just ash everywhere. It's just ash everywhere. And destruction. It's like so hard to explain. I mean, I cannot imagine experiencing this live.
Hey, something coming up, something coming. Nothing even on the road. Hey, hey,
I tell you, don't know how to fight. Don't know how to fight.
Hey, stop it.
We just took a small break to feed some dogs, but you know, the alpha male always wants the most. So that's what's going on here, because you know the main topic is to look after the people and look after the animals as well, because together we will rise. So now we're offloading some water and some rice from the truck because it would not be able to go over. We're loading the top on the pickup because the journey have to continue. can't even get in your house. So I'm not sure how the footage is looking for you guys, but this is in the night. We're traveling and we're just showing you guys what took place, the destruction, the devastation that the eruption had. I mean, look at all the pile of ash at the side of the road. We're just going into Cyan Hill of Sandy Bay to distribute more water and more food stuff and so on for those people who are really in need, because Vincent will rise again, just like the ashes. What's fascinating though is that people didn't decide to leave their homes. I mean, I expected to see way less people in the villages when we passed through, but I mean, seeing so many people and being able to help so many people, I feel like, you know, a little hero in Vincent, and I'm glad that you guys are on the journey with me. A lot of dust, a lot of dust, especially when the vehicle is driving quickly. We haven't seen anybody here, so I guess most likely we're gonna go back down and see if we see anybody else on the street to distribute some stuff to. Trees broken down, place looking so quiet and desolate, like a ghost town. Guys, we're back where it all started in Georgetown. We're feeding with fish. You always know this is the best part for me. But it's been a wonderful trip. It's been really great for me because I've been helping people in need, and that's what we're all about. We will rise again. And my worms in my belly are rising with this soup.